Yeah, good game. They didn't get picked to win it for no reason. They've got good players, and everybody likes to talk about how good the Twins are, and they are, and they deserve every bit of that talk because they're that good. But they have other good players, as you saw today. So they're a really good team. They absolutely whipped us in the first half in every facet. They whipped us on the boards. They had outscored us, I think, 15-0 at halftime in second chance points. They whipped us in the first half, and I'll give our kids credit. They responded after the half and played really hard, and we made just enough shots to get out in front.
Coach, that response, how much of it just had to do with effort and urgency, especially with the way Fresno plays?
Yeah, I think our effort needed to be better. I think, whatever, our energy, our attention to detail, everything needed to be better. They whipped us. And, we've got 5 seniors in there that are used to winning and want to win. And I think they challenged each other and came out and played much better.
What do you think was the difference in the fourth quarter, especially like that? There's like a 5-minute period where you guys were really going on a run.
Yeah, I think we got consecutive stops for probably the first time all night, and I think we got maybe 3, 4, 5 in a row, and we were able to score. That was the biggest difference. It allowed us to catch up.
How's Jayden doing? I saw she went down a little bit towards the end of the game and came back, but
I don't know. She's fine. We knock off injuries and stuff pretty easy around here.
good for Monday?
Yeah, she better be good for tomorrow. We got to practice. So.
You talked a little bit about what these two did today. I mean, it seemed like offensively in particular, they were really carrying a heavy load.
Yeah, well, first thing, AT's been doing this a while. I thought she was outstanding today, and most importantly, I think she was really good defensively, and I think that made a big difference. I think the steal and the layup there, deep into the second half, I think that was a big deal. I think that really got the crowd going, then with Paula, it's. Shai wasn't very interested in playing today, and Paula was, and she's. We know. I'm tired of saying it. We know how talented she is. Okay, this is nothing for us, me, the players, anybody. This is just what we expect. So I don't look at this as, Paula played a great game. This is what Paula does most nights and should do every night because she's that good.
Having said that, I think teams are starting to figure out more about Paula the more she scores and the more she plays down the stretch. How much better can this team be if she continues to get better?
Yeah, I mean, it just makes us better. I mean, I always say, it's like we have 6 starters, and that's just kind of what we do. I mean, her minutes are always about the same as everybody that started the game, So, I mean, yeah, the better she plays, I guess the better we'll be. I don't know.
It seemed like in that first half they were kind of trying to slow the game down a little bit with the soft press and the zone. Do you think that had much to do with the difference in the first half?
I don't think so. Maybe it did, but I don't think so. I think we weren't very good, and I do think they caused a lot of that. I think they played harder than us. I don't know if it was the scheme as much as I just think they were playing harder than us.
Once again, you guys did started trapping on the ball screens again in the second half, and it was similar to the other game. I don't feel like you got a lot of turnovers, but it seemed like it changed the pace.
Well, I think is what it did is we were having trouble guarding the big kid, and everybody's like, what'd you do different? On the radio, they're like, what'd you do different guarding the big kid? We didn't do anything. Is what we changed was how we guarded the people that were throwing it to her, and that helped.
So what are the next 2 days going to look like? Are you going to take it a little easier on them tomorrow just because, 2 games in 2 days basically?
I mean, we're used to this. I mean, they're young. You know what I'm saying? They're 18, 20 years old. I mean, we're going to go practice, and we'll be out there as long as it takes us to get prepared to play San Jose. whatever that is. I mean, everybody's playing today. Everybody plays on Monday. I mean, I don't know.
And what are you looking for specifically on Monday? Things to improve on?
I don't know. I'm barely with this. I don't know about Monday, to be honest with you.
No, I just know, if you're looking for rebounding,
I'm always looking for rebounding to get better, but like I said a couple weeks, it's not going to. This is who we are. I mean, like it's who we are.